1, 2, 3, go.
Alrighty, so this is England turn 1 in Operation I don't know the name. That's not the actual operation name, I just don't know
New
the name.
game 2.
Okay, there we go. So for money, I have 41 to spend. I'm buying my tech. I'm buying a airbase, and I'm buying 2 fighters. Let me just make sure that all checks out. So that's 4 plus 15 for the thing plus 20, and then I have 2 left. So I'm saving $2. Saving $2. Yep, there we go. So for combats,
where do you want to go first?
we'll go for here first. So for combats in Season A35, I'm bringing in a fighter from Malta, a tactical from my cruiser in A36, and the tactical from Egypt. And that's all I'm bringing in for there. For Season A20, I'm bringing my battleship, cruiser, destroyer from here, including my 3 fighters, and for hell with it, I'll bring in the bomber as well. Just bring in the Strat bomber. Make sure it's dead. Alrighty, let's combat over here. Combat, I'm going to attack Iran. I'm bringing in from my transport from Pacific 50, from P50. I'm bringing in a single infantry, an artillery, going 1, 2 to A54 and attacking Iran. Bringing in the 1 infantry from West India, going to Iran, and the fighter from India going to Iran. Was there a fighter in India? Fighter in India? There is a fighter in India. Okay. And then that can go 1, 2. No, I can't make it. And then I'm bringing in the cruiser for cruise and bombard. I think that's all the combats. Wasn't there? There's a one. There's there. I think that's all the combats, right, Dad? Dad?
Yeah, I think so.
So that combat there, that combat there, that combat there. I think that's all the combats. So we'll start with Iran. We'll start with the small one. So I have. So I have 1-1. So 1 infantry unpaired, infantry paired with an artillery, a fighter, and then of course a single bombard. I got 3 hits. That's all I needed. And then of course you have 2 2s. Got 1 hit. Alrighty. So that's Iran. I'll take off an infantry. I grabbed Iran. So from Malta, and against the Italian destroyer, I have
2 tactical strikes?
2 tactical strikes. I got it.
2 times, wow.
Yeah, I never get those.
Yeah, you never do you? That's
But I got
surprised.
them this time. Thank God.
Here, the Italian guys.
Oh, I already put them away. Oh, wait, that's Russia.
That's not Italian, that's Russia.
Here. So that's Malta done. And then of course Season here. So I have 3 1s. You have 3 1s for bump for a AAA.
Don't put them in the tower. Ooh,
Nothing.
lucky you.
Yep, no hits there. So
Alright, so you have a battleship,
a battleship,
a destroyer,
cruiser,
and a destroyer. And 3 fighters and a bomber.
3 fighter, and then a stat bomber.
Yep, and you need 4 hits.
And 4 hits. I got 4 hits exactly.
Okay. Alright, he's
4
got a
hits there.
4 and 2 1s.
4 2 1s. And then you got blanks.
Oh.
Blanked. All right. That's what I needed right there.
That was a big help.
That was nice. All right. So that is all of the combats. So, for non-combats, my aircraft carrier, cruiser, destroyer, and transport. No, not the transport yet. The aircraft carrier, cruiser, and destroyer from A36 is going to go 1, 2, 3 to A30. Transport from A36 is going to go 1, pick up the infantry and AAA gun, go another 2, 3, and go to Gibraltar and drop them off in Gibraltar. So the airplanes, the 1 tactical from A35 is going to go 1, 2 back to Cairo. This tactical from A36 is going to goes 1, 2, 3, and it's going to land on the carrier. This plane from Malta is going to go 1, 2, 3 to land in Cairo. This one plane from Malta, from Gibraltar, is going to go 1 to the carrier. This cruiser from A29 is going to go to A30. The destroyer and transport are going to go 1, 2, 3 to A30. The 3 fighters from A20 is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, land in Gibraltar. The Strat bomber is going to go back to the United Kingdom. All of that's going to stay there. There definitely is not 8 anti-aircraft guns on there. I gotta move that. Yep. The AA gun from Scotland is going to go down to the United Kingdom. So from El Alamein, I'm pulling back a tank, artillery, and an infantry to Egypt. I'm moving the 1 infantry from Anglo-Egyptian Sudan to Egypt. I'm taking the destroyer from A51, 1, 2 to A54. Taking the destroyer from P50, 1, 2 to A54. I'm taking the battleship from P48, going 1, 2 to P50. I am taking this fighter, going 1, 2 to India, to Calcutta. The 2 infantry from Hong Kong are going to go 1 to northern Indochina.
Give me the dice.
Yeah, with that. I'm going to break that up. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to move everything up to Burma. That's what I'm going to do. So why not? Can't go anywhere. 1, 2. Yeah, that definitely nothing can make it, so might as well just move it up. Alrighty. And I think that should be it for the non-combats. Right, Father?
All right.
Yep.
Put your base down.
What?
Put your air base down.
Alrighty, so that's all for non-combats. I'm going to place my units. The 2 fighters are going to go in United Kingdom. The air base is going to go in Gibraltar, as you're probably expecting. And obviously I bought tech.
All right, so how many did you go up?
So I went up 2.
2?
Yeah.
All right, so that brought you to 43.
Alright, so I'm at
43.
43 plus my NOs, which I
The
get
chart's right over there. If you need
2
to-
for those, 2 for that, so that gives me up to 45. Let me find the United Kingdom charts, which are here. But yeah, then I get 5 for Egypt, Transjordan, and El Alamein. That's about it, because I don't have anything else. Yep, so I'll get another plus 5. So that's 50 as base income. 1, 2, 3, 30, 45, 50. Okay.
50 next turn?
I get 50
Okay.
plus the 2 that I saved. So I have 52 to spend for next turn.
All right. Okay, China.
China. China's not doing any attacks. It's got 12 to spend, so it's buying 3 artillery. And it's just going to move back. There's a tank here. But I don't care if it wants to.
You move it in the Yunnan, or
I'm just gonna move everything back to
I'm gonna put one here
there. Put one there, yeah, you're right. And then everything's gonna go to Szechuan. No, not Szechuan. To Qichao. Yep, that's what's gonna happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4, 5.
I can do it, Dad.
I
have
got it.
2 hands.
6, 7,
8, 9, 10.
9, 10. So you got 11 all total.
Yep. We need to do disposition for the United Kingdom after this as well.
Need 2 of those.
Yep, you're right.
And we got to do deposition for Russia or British too.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll put another 3 down to there.
3, 4, 5.
Now, should I put any blockers here? I don't think I need
No,
to.
I mean the only one that's going to be able to move is this one mech.
Yeah, well, there's a tank right here. And
So a mech and a tank. I don't know. What?
but this can't blitz, but this can.
Mm-hmm.
This can blitz 1 to 2. That's suicidal. It can go to there, but they can go there
Either way,
anyway.
they're going to take it
It
anyway.
can go to here, but who cares?
Right.
Who cares?
Yeah. You can take out the tank later.
Exactly.
All right. So what do you got for China?
So for China, we'll do the disposition for the United Kingdom first.
So we'll see. You got
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for China.
Yep, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
9.
And then you get 1, 2 for bonuses.
So I get +2 for every 3 territories I have.
Right.
So that's 1, 2, right? So
2.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get +4.
Right.
So I get +4. 1, 2, plus
13 all total.
exactly. So I have 10, 13 all total to
Right.
spend it next turn.
All right.
Okay?
And then, so what do you got in China then? You got 1 in.
Huh?
So what do you got for China? You got 1.
So let's start with disposition for the United Kingdom, then we'll go to China.
Well, just do China since we're right here. Might
I
as well do
suppose.
it.
So we got 1 infantry in Qinghai, however you pronounce it. And then I have 11 infantry, 3 cavalry, 5 artillery, and 1 AAA, and 1 fighter in Qichao.
Okay. And just one correction on what's this country here?
Gobi.
Yeah, Kingpin. You put down there that you took it. You actually didn't take it. You
Dorgobi.
just killed the guys there. So
Yeah.
yeah, you have to have a guy in order to take it. So
Yeah.
it's still Russia.
It's okay.
Which
It's
is
not
okay.
worth
It doesn't
anything.
worth anything.
It's not worth it.
All right. So for UK, where do you want to start
For
with?
our
On this side?
disposition, we'll start over here.
Okay.
So for the United Kingdom, I have 4 infantry, 1 mechanized, 5 AAA, 1 French fighter, 2 British fighters, and a Strat bomber. In C-Zone A20, I have a battleship, cruiser, and destroyer. In C-Zone A30, I have a aircraft carrier with a fighter and a tactical, with 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, and 2 transports. In Gibraltar, I have 3 fighters, 2 infantry, AAA, and a new fresh airbase, freshly minted. In El Alamein, I have 1 infantry. In Egypt proper, I have 5 infantry, a fighter, a tactical, 2 artillery, a mechanized, and a tank. In C-Zone A54, I have a destroyer, 2 destroyers, a cruiser, and a transport. In Iran, I have an infantry, artillery, and a fighter. The fighter goes to India. In India, I have 2 fighters, and there's also a Commonwealth infantry there. In Pacific 50 and P-50 Sea Zone, I have a battleship. In Burma, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry, a tank, and then 3 AAA. In Northern Indochina, I have 2 infantry. In Malaya, I have 3 infantry. And that is it for the United Kingdom.
Okay.
Onward
All right.
towards Italy.
All right, Italy. Good luck.